Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Sagar Prajapati and today we are gonna show you how to create a copy activity in an Azure portal in a ADF. Right, so in the previous session we have seen how to create a storage account and how to create a container over there. So in today's session we'll see how to create a copy activity with the link service. Okay, so for that just click on this data factory option over here, and one data factory we already have, so I'll create a new one for you for demo purpose. Could not get the okay. Just write data factory, go to add and write the data factory name. So let's take Geekoder test. We have a subscription for students and choose the resource group. So we have one Geekoder resource group which we used in a before video, so this is not necessary, and then I click on the create button. So now it is loading. It takes some time. Yeah, so our deployment is underway. It will be completed by half a minute. Yeah, it is done now. So go to the resource and then go to the author monitor option. So here we are seeing three options on the left side, right? One is data factory overview, this is author, and this is the for monitor purpose. So we click into the second option, and here we have this ADF, right? So we have a pipeline option, we have a dataset option and a data flow option, and we have a trigger option and as well as the connection option. So connection option is for to make a link service between the two sources. So actually what happens whenever we want to push the data from one place to another, we want some bridge. So for that purpose, we'll create a connection for the both end. Suppose we have AND A and AND B, so we have to create a link service for AND A also and as well as AND B also. So what we do here, we click on this press button and then pipeline. We have many options over here. We can use move and transform. So we can use Azure Data Explorer option. We can use a Databricks. We can use a notebook, and all those things we have it. So in this session, we'll see how to copy the data from one source to another. So I just click on this copy data activity, and if you can see here, we have a source and sink option over here, right? So the source means from where the data is coming and sink means where we have to push the data. So we click on the source button, and if you see here, right now we don't have anything. We don't have any data set. So we click on this plus new button, and we click on the Azure Blob Storage because we have made already one blob storage in the previous video. And our file is CSV file, so I choose this CSV file format. Then choose the link service. We don't have any services right now, so I click on the plus button, and then we have to create a link service which is called connection also. So we have to choose the Azure subscription, so we have this, and then choose the storage account name. So we have Geekoder one which we created in the last video, and then we just click on the test connection to verify whether our details are correct or not. So it is passed, so I click on this create button. So now our link service has been created. So I'll choose the path where my file is located. So I go to this from specified path option, and then I click on the Geekoder one. This is the container. In that we have one file called sample data file. So I click on this OK button, and then I click on the OK. Yes, it is made. And now we have to create a same thing for sync location also, right? But we have the previous data set, but we cannot use it. We cannot use both things for two different things, right? So we click, we go to the connection. No, we go to the our home page. We click on the resource button, and then we go to the storage, and then we click on the storage account block file and table, what we done yesterday. Then choose the resource group, and then choose the account name. So let's take output underscore geekcoders. Sorry, we cannot use underscore here. And then click on the create button. So it takes some 1 minute or 2 minutes to be completed. So it is going on. It takes some 10 seconds or 20 seconds. So yeah, it is done now. Go to the resource and click on the container button. We have to create a container. Okay, so we just click on this plus button, and then we write some name. Let's take output and create. Now it is created. Okay, so we push our file into this container. It is kind of folder, we can say. So go to the press new option, click the same thing. Yeah, so click this button and go to the continue. So we have to create a link service for the sync purpose, the sync one. So I choose here Azure for student. I choose the name, storage name, what we have. We have our output key coder's name, and then we click on this test connection to check whether our credentials are correct or wrong. So it is fine now. So we click on this create to create the link service. It is created now. So I go back to my copy activity, and I go to this sync, and I go to this plus option because we have to create a new data set for a new link service. So I choose here link service. I have to choose the storage to one, and here I have to choose the file path. So I click, sorry, I write output because we have created output container, and yeah, go to OK. So our copy activity is ready now. Just one thing needs to be done is click on this debug button. If you see, if you click on this button, right now it is not working. So it takes some time to copy from source to sync. Now it is done, right? So if we go back to our container which we created now, just go to the refresh option, go to this output. We can see now we have the sample data which is present in container, the first container. So if we see, we have this Geekoder 1 container and this output Geekoder container. So we had our file in the in the previous container, right? So go to container, and if you see in this container we have sample data. The same thing we have it in our new container. Yeah, so this is all about the ADF copy activity. So in the next video I will show you how to use lookup and how to use the Databricks notebook in the ADF. So thank you guys for watching my videos. If you like, do subscribe and share.